phenomena because a very unfortunate coincidence, if you want to call that, a dumb move was made by Kyler Murray where he posted pictures of himself online with his dog and a Michael Vick jersey. And it was, you know, one of the tough Pitbull dogs. And of course, those two things correlated are not good historically, especially posting that yourself online. It noticeably got backlash, and here's what Kyler Murray had to say after the fact.
In no way, shape, or form do I, condone, animal cruelty or dog fighting, whatever it is. For me personally, y'all saw me wear the Michael Vick jersey, the player that I admire very much growing up. And then, being home with my pup, who, my dog Trunks and Swoosh, they both get treated like kings. So it's not like, I'm in no way, shape, or form am I condoning that. But yes, I saw how it affected people and, decided to take it down.
Yeah, Theo, I don't think this is at any point malicious, intentional. I think it's just kind of stupid. I don't know what he was doing there.
I think it's stupid that everybody cares so much about it that he had to go to a podium and apologize.
But Theo, come on. You can't be. That's really silly.
How is that silly? Tell me how that's silly, please. Because I need to know, because people are I'm out on the fake outrage on Kyler Murray wearing a jersey of one of his favorite players all time, a guy in which he probably modeled his game after as a quarterback, and taking a picture with man's best friend.
But his dog is like a Pitbull, which is traditionally used in dog. Like, that was dumb. Why would you do that?
It's not dumb. It's his dog. He didn't try to correlate the two things.
He clearly did, because he took a picture in a Mike Vick jersey. It's not like he plays for the Falcons.
Yes, it's Michael Vick. It's not like he took a picture in an Aaron Hernandez jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's Michael Vick. He's one of the most legendary quarterbacks of his time. Kyler Murray probably grew up watching and worshiping this dude as a football player, and now he can't take a picture with man's best friend and his favorite player in the same scenery, because everybody's going to get up in arms and act as if that's means Kyler Murray is pro dog fighting. Correct me if I'm wrong. People wear Ben Roethlisberger jerseys left and right. Nobody says anything, and they pose with women.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
All right,
but you're gonna
Deshaun Watson jerseys flood the Cleveland Browns stadium.
Just because those things are also done does not mean it's correlating with this. If I wore a Deshaun Watson jersey and then posed with a masseuse, yeah, I think I would understandably get backlash and get criticized.
The difference is Michael Vick, there's some retribution with that story. There's some owning up to it. He did his time. He also has now been charitable and a philanthropist trying to help with dogs. And also, let's not forget, it was on Vick's property. I don't remember seeing any video of Vick actually getting entangled in that stuff. It was his homies. He still should be held accountable for what he did, but he's already done the time. I don't think we should be penalizing other people for liking Michael Vick and also liking their dogs.
That's a great job Mike Vick has done since he made the mistakes that he made and did the time for it. But posing with your Pitbull, wearing a Mike Vick jersey, and posting that online and doing a full photo shoot that way, how did not one alarm go off and say, this doesn't really make any sense? What are we trying to do here? Especially with how kind of dumb it seemed, because Kyler Murray didn't know what he was doing. It's one thing if you're trying to make a statement and he's actually trying to make a stand and maybe trying to fight for your points and all that, but it seemed like he just did not connect the dots as to why people would have a problem with that.
We've got to let go of this whole Mike Vick thing. He's a head coach of Norfolk State University right now as a Hampton University alum. I like seeing Norfolk State football in bad headlines. I like to see it in a bad light, but I don't like seeing Mike Vick still being ridiculed for things that happened over like a decade and a half ago, 2 decades ago. And also, I'm not going to criticize Kyler Murray for being a Vick fan and also liking to take pictures with his dog. I can't tie those two things together and get fake outrage. You know how many things I could be mad about today? Yeah, I'm not going to wake up out of my sleep at 3 a.m. sweating, thinking, oh my God, how could Kyler Murray?
Now, I'm not outraged about it. I'm shocked how dumb he was to do that.
It's not dumb.
That's absolutely dumb. You're in the business of knowing that your image matters. And the fact that he wasn't actually trying to, make a statement or make. I don't think it's dumb that we care about that. That's a very intentional thing to do, to pose with your dog in a Mike Vick jersey and post it online. It's not like he just happened to be walking his dog and was wearing a Mike Vick jersey that day, and then TMZ strolls up on him and takes a picture. That's a little bit different.
Vick, since then, has done so much pro dog to help dogs that it could be looked at as now Mike Vick is helping out, helping save dogs.
No, not a net
More
positive.
money into the. Yeah, it is.
Tell that to the dogs that are dead.
I'm not saying it's a net positive. I'm saying the things Mike Vick are doing today is positive.
So
are
you
we
think
judging
that
the man by 20 years ago or about the past 15?
He's wearing his jersey, and a lot of damage was done when he was in the league.
Yeah, but the jersey he's wearing represents Vick today, and not Vick of dog fighting. He's not wearing
as far as I know,
dog fighting jersey. It's a Falcons jersey.
As far as I'm concerned, Mike Vick's not wearing a jersey today, so that is not repping the Mike Vick of today.
Do we think that Mike Vick had a Falcons jersey on when he was involved in whatever the dog fighting scandals were back in 07?
To be honest, it was pretty trendy to wear football jerseys, like just in public at that
not
time
your
period.
Own jerseys. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Like,
It would look cool. Like wearing your own jersey just in public would be cool. It wouldn't be cool if it was at a dog fighting event. That's what I would say.
That's nothing cool about dog fighting. We can agree on that.
Next
So
up,
soft. You're gonna cancel Mike Vick's attendance, his head coaching campaign at Norfolk State?
No, and none of this is
You're gonna cancel
criticizing.
Kyler Murray?
None of this is I'm saying Kyler Murray is stupid in that action that he did.
He didn't need to apologize for it. What's next?